Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into very shallow right. Under this one is crisp, and that's out number 2. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
A solo shot for Evan Longoria. Number 14 on the season as the Rays move out on top 1-0. J.D. Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Coco Crisp will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Longoria is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Francisco Lindor gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Gary Sanchez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Logan Morrison will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Tap fouled at home plate. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's set down, 1 away. Logan Forsythe is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Oh, and he misses it. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is in there. Into the box, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven Souza.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Chisenhall on the move. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is leading off the inning. Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Jason.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
First baseman.
Digging in, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Jose Cruz takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's popped up out towards short right field. Here comes Souza, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jose Ramirez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Matt Duffy is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Chisenhall ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Corey Dickerson, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Roberto Perez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
Roberto Perez.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Souza is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ronnie Chisenhall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting,
Michael Brantley stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Sanchez gonna have to hurry. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Chisenhall is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Logan Morrison is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Crisp, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
And a relay to the plate. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And, folks, you won't see too many of those in a given year. It's an inside-the-park home run. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready now, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Kevin Kiermaier will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coco Crisp is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now. Francisco Lindor will swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Jason Kipnis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Carlos Santana will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Duffy will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Matt Duffy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Evan Longoria strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, crisp. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Brantley going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. J.D. Martinez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jose Cruz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Archer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Too high. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jose
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Roberto Perez is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And Gary Sanchez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Well, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Striding into the box, Logan Morrison, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Logan Forsythe steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Next for Cleveland,
Michael Brantley will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Archer's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
the right fielder, number
Coco
4.
Crisp will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Steven Souza is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Brantley is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
The center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Matt Duffy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Evan Longoria strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Jason Kipnis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Kiermaier is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the seventh. Carlos Santana stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Forsythe is there on to first, and there are two down. Jose Cruz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Designated hitter.
Sliced hard on the ground. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. J.D. Martinez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Gary Sanchez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Crisp has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Archer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Kiermaier. 1 out. Roberto Perez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
Michael Brantley will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Logan Morrison, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 14.
Logan Forsythe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deal on a 2 strike. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Steven Souza will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria.
The batter, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out. Striding in to start the 9th, Coco Crisp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Stephen Lockwood will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a swing and a miss there by Coco as he's down in the count 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. On the ground towards second. Forsythe has it. One there, and that will send some folks to the exits, I'm sure. It's a double play, and they're down to their final out now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 4 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base.